What a fantastic question. How to get your deal in front of the investor and what not to do. Everybody always talks to you about what to do and so forth, but I'm going to tell you what not to do from an investor's standpoint. I have 9 items that I'd like to take care of at this point. Number 1 is an inadequate team. I believe quality team is probably the most single important factor in looking at a young company, so surround yourself with people smarter than you. Number 2, is the company in a crowded or noisy market space? Markets that have a lot of players are difficult, even if the innovation is head and shoulders above the rest. If it's a consumer market, you'll have trouble getting your message to stand out in this economic environment. Entrepreneur naivete. This ranged from plans that had no real plan from going to market. Their thoughts were just announce it and the customers will come. Unrealistic expectations with no throughput. 4, plans with no concise explanation. Drives us crazy. A plan gets about 30 seconds to catch my attention or our investors' attention. If the first few sentences aren't compelling and compel me to keep reading, I won't. 5, plans that require too much total money. Angels typically don't want to be the first $250,000 into a deal that's going to take $10 or $20 million to achieve profit. Valuation. We've covered a lot about valuation before, but while we often ignore absurd valuations early in our discussion of a company, a plan will fail if the valuation is 10 times what it ought to be. 7, lack of barriers to entry or intellectual property. The star team can sell a plan that's really based on execution, but ordinary mortals like us have to show that they can keep others out of that space. 8, problematic deals. Plans that don't fit the angel/VC mold of plans or with unusual deal structures. The investors will tell you how they want to invest typically. And finally, don't use a broker. Investors don't like paying brokers. They'd rather have the money go into the company, and too many of the brokers and companies at this stage are not properly licensed, which casts a real pall on the whole transaction. So prepare yourself to navigate the capital raising minefield with some common sense and help from professionals that you'll find at the Capital Match Point.